This individual is going to be a force in the women's division for years to come. I've seen her potential for greatness already as a decorated champion from MMA. That's right. I think you might know who I'm talking about. They could be the next big crossover star from the cage to the squared circle to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
The CCO just alluded to the fact that we might have an MMA champion going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
Hello there,
Hey, Troy. Nice to...
we are...
Thanks.
We want to get...
Give me a shot against them.
Excellent.
I'll do my best.
Oh,
What are you getting at?
it's a new...
So...
All right.
It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the women's division for years to come. I've seen her potential for greatness already as a decorated champion from MMA. That's right. I think you might know who I'm talking about. They could be the next big crossover star from the cage to the squared circle to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
The CCO just alluded to the fact that we might have an MMA champion going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
Hello there. So nice to finally meet you. I'm Troy Simpkin, seasoned and esteemed WWE producer.
Hey, Troy. Nice to meet you too.
We are so excited for your arrival at WWE. There's been so many successful crossover stars between MMA and sports entertainment, and we think you could be bigger than all of them.
Thanks. I think so too. So, what's the plan?
We want to get you acclimated to a WWE ring before the draft. So you're going to head down to the Performance Center. We've even lined up some training partners with MMA experience to make you feel comfortable. Who do you prefer?
How about the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler?
Excellent. Just be sure to lay low down there. We want your debut at the draft to be a huge surprise.
I'll do my best.
Oh, one more thing. Make sure you look good on draft night.
What are you getting at?
It's just that in the past, WWE superstars had to wear whatever we told them to for their non-ring attire. And as much as I miss those days, that's no longer how it works around here. It's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever you want.
So I can dress? I assumed that was the case, but thanks for confirming.
All right, we better wrap this up before any looky-loos start pulling out their phones. Safe travels, and we'll see you soon.
Hey! I gotta ask, are the rumors true?
Becky, we've met backstage at one of my fights, right?
We did. And it's good to see you again. But I feel like you're dodging my question.
Well, what would be the fun if...
To at least give you a few pointers about WWE.
I'll take them either way. Could apply to MMA, too.
Alright, I don't want to tell you too much in case we cross paths in the ring someday, but I will give you one piece of advice. In WWE, you can't trust anyone. I once had someone steal my oatmeal and still haven't found the rotten culprit 3 years later.
Interesting. But what about your husband? You can't even trust him?
There are exceptions. Anyway, it was good catching up. Maybe I'll be seeing you soon.
Yeah, maybe.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
And it just got even bigger. It's one of the hottest stars from MMA.
Are the rumors true? Will they be the #1 pick?
We'll find out soon enough.
Thanks for taking the time to answer a couple questions before the draft. I know you just got here and must be getting pulled in 100 different directions, so I'll try to make this quick.
No problem. And it's Kathy, right? Good to meet you.
You too. You've been on top of the fight game for years in MMA. What personality traits led to your success?
Simple. I'm not afraid of a fight. I pull no punches, and I won't back down. I guess you could say I'm the bold and brash type.
I think you'll fit in well around here. What can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected #1 overall tonight?
I don't have time for internet gossip. All that matters to me is what happens when the bell rings. But if I go #1, that just means there's a bigger target on my back. But I live for that sort of thing. So just bring it.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft. Thanks for taking the time to answer a couple questions.
No problem. Simple. I don't have time for internet gossip. All that matters to me is what happens when the bell rings.
Well,
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
You feeling okay? I know it's tough. New surroundings, big expectations coming from a different sport. A lot of eyeballs on you tonight.
I'm ready, but I'm actually a little disappointed it's just a draft and I don't get to punch someone in the face.
Hey, it's WWE. You never know. I've got to get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, SmackDown is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the number one pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Nick Aldis got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this, Raw.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with authorities to get to the bottom of it. But Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how things are handled over here in WWE? At least in MMA, I knew when I was going to get hit. Maybe I would have been better off staying where I was.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have just been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
Well, I'm focused on kicking someone's ass. Don't care who it is.
Perfect. I'll set up a match for you next week on SmackDown. And I'll make sure it's against a local competitor that you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
Hey, you all right?
I'm fine. I know we didn't cross paths too much when you were in MMA, but it's good to see a friendly face here. Anyway, it's wrestling. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy, but I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, You won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
And here comes tonight's sacrificial lamb.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the nearest nightclub, Sensational Starla.
Lots of confidence for someone who's always destined to rack up L's.
That's not always true. What if the GM puts them up against another local talent?
Then we all lose, Saxton.
Byron, this is going to be a slaughter.
Oh, I don't think I want to watch.
Highly anticipated and feared. It's SmackDown's #1 draft pick.
And her opponent from Yorktown Heights, New York,
She looks focused and ready. I think the biggest question is whether or not the rest of the WWE is ready for her.
No, the biggest question is how her MMA skills will translate to that ring. I wouldn't be surprised at all if there's a bit of an adjustment period.
All eyes are on the ring as our top pick prepares to strike. Not only is this an opportunity for the #1 pick to show her skills in a WWE ring for the first time, it's also a chance to erase the memory of that attack last week.
You got that right, Michael. I'm sure she's a lot more comfortable in the ring where her opponent isn't hiding in the shadows.
Well, if the former MMA champion lives up to the hype, Sensational Starla might be wishing she could hide. This could be a very one-sided matchup. Discus punch!
Big splash! The damage is starting to affect her.
She knows this is only the beginning, but there's more to come.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
God, she's failing to put up any resistance here.
Starla might be in a panic soon.
Taking flight.
Body splash! Lifting them up. Relative ease. Followed up with a discus punch.
Boom. Connects with the kick.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. Man, what timing on that counter. Solid punch. And she's got her pin. This might be the end. She gets the super.
She just stayed out.
Oh! And now she is really taking over.
Starla might be in a panic soon.
Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point.
In full control of their opponent with more in mind.
Discus punch!
No idea her opponent
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! just a straight deadlift of power. It was dominating. Looking to put the match away here. Breaks the count.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. Save herself there. Blinged across the way.
She heads out of the ring.
Needs to mind the official count. Oh, direct impact to the chest.
She's going up now. Going up high. From way up.
Shot to the gut will break things up. Oh! A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony. Better watch your step now. She's getting all sorts of fired up. She's looking to the WWE Universe for support.
She fights her shoulder up before one.
She is showing us something special here tonight. Reversed it right into the suplex. Standing up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshair.
With the power here. Up on the shoulders and then... My Lord!
Starla looks out of it.
Makes the cover.
Resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again. It's the same attacker from the draft. Where's security? Come on.
I guess she's taking matters into her own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this. And this time, they're not getting away. The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Roxanne Perez from NXT? Why was she doing this?
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough. Sit down and stay there. What are we going to do with her?
We're gonna get some answers, and we're gonna get them right now.
You have no idea.
You better start explaining real fast before I beat the truth out of you.
The new era has arrived.
Is this about the draft? Because Triple H said it was the start of a new era?
It's been right in front of you, but you can't ignore it anymore.
How'd you mess with the Tron? Is there someone helping you out?
Make the right choices and maybe you'll find out someday.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking nobody out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. Roxanne is a little out there, but I don't think she'd do this on her own. There's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
Here's the woman, anxious to upend the unmasked Roxanne Perez.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Yorktown Heights, New York, Maleveola.
There's an extra degree of intensity in the arena tonight. She heads into the ring not as the top overall draft pick, but as the swift hand of justice.
And I know a lot of folks are watching to see what kind of sentence she can deliver to Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne Perez's opponent is poised for payback.
The prodigy is here.
And she is angry, and she is vengeful.
From Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the NXT Women's title more than once.
So much success, so young.
Maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
Even though Roxanne Perez did not want to respond to questions last week, she has a lot to answer for tonight.
I think we're about to see a masterful pinning combination.
Oh, my.
Oh, wow. This could be a victory. Great kick out from her there.
She was hopeful going for the pin there.
Oh, the old taste of pain. Oh, kick right to the back. Oh, mounting. And hammering away.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Sent into the corner.
Oof.
Pounding the breadbasket. She's facing some real pushback here.
Perez fought tough on that one.
Double knees. Good night. Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again.
Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. A big slap.
Blast off. Oh, way off. That's a big mistake. Strong kick.
My goodness.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope. From the top. Elbow drop.
Targeting the arm to great effect. Check out this athleticism into the wheelbarrow facebuster. Roxanne Perez, great athleticism, backhand spring senton. Roxanne putting in the work.
Roxanne knows do the work and results will follow. Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Superstars countering one move after another.
Effective arm drag. And she's set right into that corner.
Uh-oh. Face first in the turnbuckle. That perseverance of Perez being tested by her opponent there.
Ooh, what a clothesline in the corner.
She's looking to put Roxanne away.
Ooh, the power here. Up on the shoulders and then... My Lord!
That could be curtains for Roxanne.
Here's the pin. Kicks out, just kicked out.
Her perseverance is unreal, preserving her opportunity to keep this match alive.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues.
Oof. Oh, what a clothesline. Forcefully delivered.
Worked in the leg with that move.
And does not get it. Oh, man, what a boot. Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
What a shot.
And it looks
Choker down. Could this be it? Kicking out in time.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. She is feeding off this crowd right now.
Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective. Ooh.
Way to avoid that. Right up the chest.
Draped over the top rope. And now propped up in the corner. Now positioned out of the top rope. A quick reversal from her.
Debilitating elbow drop.
Oh my, what a splash. Oh, just a straight deadlift of power into a dominator. Come on, Fred. This could do it. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Roxanne Perez and whatever this was all about. Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on? That's certainly Gigi Dolan. Nikita Lyons from behind. What is happening? And now Roxanne Perez is recovered and is joining NXT's Nikita Lyons. Clearly Perez wasn't acting alone in all this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion. And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Nick Aldis is trying to intervene. Trick Williams with a chair.
And all this goes down, too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed, too.
This is insane. Please, somebody, anybody, do something. We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally. You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions. What the? Bayley and Kevin Owens? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy. It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Adam Pearce, and we're going to work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front, but we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said. About Triple H?
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
And it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who can step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from MMA.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We grew up together. When you know someone for that long, there's a trust that's been built up for years.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Hey, it's been a minute.
I know. Thanks for coming here on short notice.
No problem. But are you sure you want me to help you with this? I know I've dabbled in wrestling before, but I've been focusing on MMA the past few years. Just seems kind of, I don't know, desperate?
Isn't fighting a rebellious mutiny exactly what lifelong best friends are for?
I thought they were more for exchanging birthday cards and the occasional random text. But maybe we could branch out.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
Well, I'm not fighting again for another 6 months. I suppose this would be a unique way to train for that. All right, I'm in.
Great. I've arranged for you to have a warm-up match here today before we tackle NXT together. I know you're used to knockout and submission rules in MMA, but today's pinfall only to get used to wrestling again.
Go for the 3 count. Got it. I'm gonna go get changed.
We are gonna kick some mutiny ass!
Haven't changed a bit.
All right. Show Adrian why you're the only person on Earth I'd bring in here to watch my back. Yo, Adrian! Sorry, had to do it. Stay aggressive, but don't get careless. Finish strong! Show them what you're made of! Watch out for counters!
One, two, three.
Don't be afraid to use the ropes!
5, 6, 7, 8.
Use your striking to set up a grapple! Submission. You've got the skills. Doing great. Keep pushing. Nice! Now follow it up with a power move.
1, 2, bring that back.
So this is how number one draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need the space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy. But for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this fighting in MMA, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being scheming and calculated.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
NXT is going to be ready for you to strike back, but they don't know I'm on board yet. We could use that as a tactical advantage.
How so?
We're going to hustle them, embarrass them, and when it's all over, walk out with their precious intergender NXT Unity tag titles.
I would have just wanted to go invade them right back, but I'm intrigued. How are we going to pull this off?
I know a guy who can get me into the Performance Center.
First things first, you're going to explain just how the hell you got in here. The Performance Center is official NXT Mutiny territory now.
Chase got us in, right?
That's right. I'm Chase. Used to train here a few years back. Still think I got a raw deal. Before that, I was a popular minor league mascot named Ribby. Ring a bell?
I have no idea what you're talking about. So you just walked right in? I don't get it.
Well, I still had my old badge. Plus, it helped that I kept in touch with Todd, the security guard. Good guy.
Freaking Todd! This really is his last strike. Anyway, I'll deal with him later. Why exactly are you here?
We're here to show Mutiny just how great me and Chase are. If you want to take down Raw and SmackDown, you need to sign us.
Is Shawn Michaels still here? What about Corey Klein? I'd like to give them a piece of my mind. They really missed the boat on old Chase.
None of them are here. You're dealing with me, okay? NXT Mutiny signed me to be their top producer, and I can't have outsiders showing up unannounced on my watch. My bosses would not approve.
I told you this was a bad idea, Chase. Let's just go to SmackDown or Raw, where they recognize real talent. Their GMs have been blowing up my phone non-stop.
Wait, they have? You know, it just so happens that the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions are training here today and need some opponents. So if you two think you're Mutiny material, go prove it.
You won't regret this.
Just remember, if this works out, who gave you the big break. Now excuse me. I need to go fire Todd. I'm happy you two came in today. Lexus and JC were just telling me they wanted some real competition, but I guess you'll have to do. Kidding! Let's see what those Raw and SmackDown GMs were so interested in. Hey, Lexus and JC! Do you know if Mutiny offers a 401k? I forgot to ask in my interview. Ideas for how we can freshen up NXT. Bringing back the shaky cam every time someone gets hit, 3 cuts per second. Bailey and KO are gonna love it. Too bad we're not recording this match. It's worthy of 6 stars. Kidding. 0.6, maybe.
There's the tag.
Did you notice my new black suit I got? Just trying to fit that whole rebel mutiny vibe. Is it working?
There's the tag.
I need more impressive moves in a slow motion replay. should chase after a new career. I got a million of them.
Tag was made.
Wait, you guys did say you were wrestlers, right? Lexus, JC, I'm sorry. They said they were good.
Tag is good.
They call this the Performance Center, not the Flop Around Center. You two were supposed to be hot free agents?
There's the tag.
I don't get it.
One, two, it's over.
We weren't ready for that match, Troy, but I promised the outcome would be different with more time to prepare.
Speak for yourself. I was fully prepared.
I'll handle this, Chase. So, what do you think about a rematch, Troy?
I think it's cute you think another match would turn out any differently. But you've given me a great idea. If you want a rematch so bad, why not do it on NXT? So the entire world can see your big debut and how talented you are. Typically, Unity title matches are intergender, but we're progressive here at NXT, so I'll allow it.
Thank you. I accept your offer of a rematch on NXT.
Perfect. The Unity champions are gonna look great, and Bailey, KO, and all my new bosses here at Mutiny are gonna love it. Thanks for doing me this huge favor.
Anytime.
And this is definitely not the pairing we were expecting.
I had heard that the #1 draft pick and their partner here tonight were tight, but I didn't expect indie wrestler Chase to be pushed aside.
I don't know who's more surprised, us or Lexus King and JC Jane. They planned for a cakewalk and instead got a match against one of the best WWE has to offer and their debuting partner.
Let's see what else the challengers have up their sleeves as they battle for the Unity Tag titles. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our Tag Team Championship match.
And this is the one I've been waiting for all day, Cole. What these teams can do inside that ring never ceases to amaze me.
The following is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Bruce Lee and Mandy Rose. And their opponents, the team of Lexus King and JC Jane.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. How much might a surprise change like this affect the Unity Champ's game plan?
A heck of a lot. Everybody in the arena expected an indie wrestler named Chase. And instead, we had the WWE debut of a formidable partner for the #1 draft pick.
Well, not to mention, it was a very sneaky and shrewd strategy to pull this switch on Mutiny. King and James have got to adjust on the fly while already in the thick of things.
Not giving the champ a moment to breathe with those boots. Oh! Reversal! And that turns things around.
Now trampling the opposition. Bam!
What a counter!
Trim it down with the knees. Oh, this is a way to incapacitate every inch of your opponent, slowly, methodically, and painfully.
Stomp after stomp after stomp. Look at this. Clutching the wrist.
Oh, my God.
Torturing their opponent.
Just mangling the opposition.
Oh, ow.
Capped off with a knee to the spine.
The champ being hammered away at.
He's got to keep in mind, pacing is from the top. Double stop. We've got a tag.
Oh. She's looking to go top rope here.
Taking flight.
Oh, look out. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Clothesline. So effective.
Oh, ouch. Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick. Ooh, man, what a hit.
Nasty kick. What a barrage of stops.
Momentum entirely against Lexus here.
Lexus unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Discus punch.
She tags her partner into the action.
He gets the tag, and here we go. The complexion of this match is about to change. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Using the elbow. Walking up here. Oh, hook to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus came with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the wrestler Chase who is supposed to compete tonight?
Credit to the challengers for throwing NXT off their game.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down on a JC Jane with the cover.
1, 2,
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Chase.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
I saw what you did by pulling a fast one on NXT and winning their Unity Championships. Clever.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We've known each other since we were kids.
But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it, so this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
Is it though? Like you said, you're too close to this. It might be clouding your judgment.
I know you're new here, so I'll let that slide.
Bottom line, we're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you tricked them into defending their Unity titles. And then walked away with them, too. Well done.
Thanks. I guess that producer Troy was fired by Mutiny for his screw-up and is now groveling to get his job back with us. Good luck with that.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous you got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
Ah, the hero of the moment. It's about damn time.
Not quite the warm and fuzzy greeting I was expecting as your #1 draft pick. What's going on?
After you and your partner struck the first blow against Mutiny by taking the Unity titles from them, I was hoping for more of the same here on SmackDown.
And that's what you're gonna get. We were all on the same page. What's with the attitude?
You haven't heard? We've lost the WWE Championship.
Cody lost the belt? How the hell did I miss that?
He didn't lose the title in a match. Mutiny stole it. Io Sky made off with one of our most prestigious championships in the midst of their most vicious attack yet.
If I'd have been there, I'd have stopped them.
Well, you weren't. And to make matters worse, Triple H is saying his hands are tied. So I've got a board who won't act, Cody in the hospital, a locker room in disarray, and no idea how we're gonna get the undisputed WWE title back.
I'll go take it from them. Mutiny is trying to wreck WWE's legacy one piece at a time. I'm not gonna let them get away with that.
You can't just waltz into the Performance Center and look for it. I have it on good authority that Io has taken the championship to Japan. So are you ready to fly halfway around the world on what could be a wild goose chase?
Hell yeah. Nothing like a 16-hour flight to enjoy some quiet time before I bring the chaos and take down Mutiny.
Okay, good luck. We'll be counting on you.
Weren't you on SmackDown, like, last night?
Glad you're a fan, Paragon.
Well, I was mostly watching to see my favorite superstar, LA Knight. I love that guy. Just something about him reminds me of myself. But anyway, I'm guessing you're here in hot pursuit of a missing championship?
Could be. You have some intel?
Maybe. Can you get me LA Knight's autograph?
Sure.
Okay, great. Well, Io Sky showed up here last night with that title, and she wiped me out.
She beat you?
Like a drum. But then that wrestler Chosen from PWJ rolled up and put a whooping on the both of us.
Wait, Chosen beat up you and Io Sky?
What, beat us up? Hell no. He cleaned us out in a card game. Dude even took the WWE belt off of Io on the river.
Wait, now you were on a river?
It's a poker term. That's not important. Chosen won the belt, and then he and La Congrejita Loca went off to celebrate.
La Congrejita Loca from Lucha Magica? How did she get involved in this?
Locker room romances are a weird thing. If you want to get the story from the horse's mouth, Chosen was out in the arena parading around with the belt like he beat LA Knight for it. That would never happen. Guy is unstoppable.
I'm going to go have a talk with Chosen.
I think that means you're gonna jump him. You know, I'm supposed to team with him tonight.
Find yourself another partner.
You got LA Knight's number?
Oh. Oh.
Chosen, I kicked your ass once, and unless you give me that stolen belt, I'll do it again.
I don't have your belt.
Paragon said you won it off EO in a card game.
I did. But then...
But then... what?
Then... the fire of my heart. The sun I orbit around. The one true love of my life. La Congrijita Loca. She took it with her to Mexico to remember me by.
You gave her the undisputed WWE Championship as a memento?
Yes. Now I have neither my title or my love.
You are ridiculous. It's obvious she didn't take the title to Mexico to remember you. She took it to defend it in a match.
It was... all a lie? No!
I guess I'm headed to Mexico. I really hope Aldous reimburses me for these flights.
Please tell her. Chosen still loves her.
No. You can keep your so-called undisputed title. I knew it the second I held it. That is a bootleg replica belt.
Of course it is. Io didn't tell you. She took the real belt with her. I didn't see any harm in using the fake one I took from that egomaniac Chosen to sell at Arena Estatal. He is cute, though. And obsessed with me. Maybe Chosen's not so bad. What do you think?
I don't give a damn. Look, where did Io take the real WWE Championship?
The WWE Archives.
The WWE Archives?
You are Mutiny, see?
See, I'm mutiny through and through. Just trying to keep it on the down low so I can really stick it to WWE when they least expect it.
Then you know Mutiny's taking the belt there to destroy it with everything else at the archives.
Everything?
When your friends erase the history of WWE forever, it will be a blow they will never recover from. You must be so disappointed to be missing the fun tonight.
I think I'll be there right on time.
Come on! Yeah! Get some!
It looks like this superstar brought back a souvenir from the WWE archives.
The last time these two got their hands on each other, they almost tore the WWE archives down around them.
And the reaction to this superstar driving out in Stone Cold's monster truck just about tore the roof off this building.
Let's see if the superstar can keep on trucking once the bell rings. One of the top competitors in the women's division. She fought with every ounce of her being, and the 2 titles she's carrying are proof of that.
Proof of every ounce of fight she has in her being. Proof she's twice as good as everyone else.
Think of what her accomplishment means to girls everywhere. Female competitors are even more inspired by seeing her with 2 titles.
Just an amazing accomplishment. With the women's division being so fierce, double titles means double the list of challengers gunning for her.
The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the undisputed title.
The one title to rule them all.
Io Sky came this close to effectively erasing the history of WWE before the superstar stopped her. Tonight she'll attempt to finish the job by taking back the stolen WWE Championship.
It's not enough for me to throw the entire company into a civil war. Now they're actively trying to destroy our legacy.
That's why we need superstars like this, who give a damn about what made this business what it is today.
She's struggling and looking like an easy target.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Vicious arm stomp.
Oh my, what a splash!
Oh man.
Elbow drop.
Pearson. She's psyching herself up now. Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Goes. Punch. Nasty. The power of a deadlift into a military press. Wow. Working around the ring. Slam.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Incredible pressure being put on Sky.
It does look like Sky is struggling right now.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up. Backbreaker. She continues on and on with this assault.
She is meticulous and lethal with her offense so far. And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
Big impact off the neck breaker. And this is a bad position for the champ to be in now.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well. The hardest part of the ring. Showing absolutely no remorse in putting the champion in an enormous bind. From the top, and she reversed it.
She's able to stop the blitz that was coming her way.
She's able to turn things around. She might be back in it.
Just a blitz of offense on Io here.
Io trying to withstand the surge. Discus punch.
And that might have... Oh, yeah, she is busted open.
We better have medical on standby here. Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match. Catches the kick. Clothesline.
Hooking it up here. What's next?
Pump handle suplex. And Io is in a daze. It could be the end for her soon. Oh, man, drop kick. And Io gets reversed.
Hoisted up across their shoulders. Take a look at this superhuman power. My Lord.
Oh, we headed towards a title change.
And into the cover.
We knew it was not going to be an easy task to put the champion away, and that's being proven right now.
More like the champ is proving that sooner perish than lose their title. The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away. Io has lost any control of this match.
This is a more daunting task than Io bargained for.
Sent right into the corner. Big counter by Sky.
Momentum isn't completely out of Io's side just yet.
That's possibly the trigger for Sky to battle her way back into this.
There's the clothesline.
Looking to get airborne here.
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
Here we go for the championship. Champion is officially crowned.
And with that victory, the undisputed WWE Championship belt is coming back to Raw and SmackDown, right where it belongs.
I don't know, Saxton. Right now, it looks like it might belong around that superstar's waist.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you. You told me so. Any doubts I harbored about you and your partner have been assuaged and eliminated. Any other crow I should eat?
I feel like that was 2 buffet helpings at least. It did turn out to be a wild goose chase after all.
But you caught the goose and saved the legacy of this championship. Not to speak of the entire WWE Archives collection.
It's about time Mutiny got a taste of their own medicine.
I suppose my only small bone to pick is your theft of Stone Cold Steve Austin's truck for your entrance tonight.
I didn't steal it. I borrowed it. And I don't regret it either because that entrance, that was badass.
I suppose the only thing I can say is... oh, hell yeah!
I am pretty sure this is the worst jet lag I've ever had.
That's because you've been around the world in 80 hours.
Seriously, that was a globe-trotting adventure. It's wild that after all that, you won the title back on SmackDown.
I like hearing that. You won the title. I should definitely be listed in the undisputed WWE Championship lineage.
You're every bit as legitimate as Cody.
Hey, we're all on the same team now.
I know. Old rivalries are set aside while we all stand together against our common enemy.
So inspiring. We should hum a patriotic song while you talk.
We're not close enough for you to give me crap, kiddo. Besides, I am pretty damn inspirational.
The voice of the...
That is my line, and you cannot afford the royalties.
You'd be surprised.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they grew up together. I grew up with a lot of weirdos. Doesn't mean they'd make a good tag team partner.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
These two have put Mutiny on pause, and Becky and Seth are on high alert. And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed-gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team? It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky.
Unfortunately, they forgot to put them on their wedding registry, so they're going to have to earn them in the ring, just like everyone else.
The Mr. and Mrs. look to make these belts his and hers right here.
The following is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch, and their opponents.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. Four of the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
Got that right, Corey. This is an all-WWE title match, and I am here for it.
That was a vicious display from the top. Double stomp. Brutal stomp to the body. And just getting started. Look at this brutality.
This is how you torture your opponent.
Oh my God, this is hard to watch.
He looks like he's about to put his opponent in their place.
Takedown, looking for the crossface, gets cinched in, this could be over.
After everything he's been,
looking to free the arm and does just that.
Seth was able to be tamed there.
Oh, baby, look out.
And look at this now. Tension's coming with his hold. And you can see the arm getting absolutely wrenched here.
Cross arm bars in. No, change of plans. Just hot shot it to the outside.
Legs caught. Oh, what a roundhouse.
Vicious right hand.
Smashing their face into the mat. Pin attempt by the champion. And the kick out by Becky Lynch.
Keeping the loss at bay for now.
Uppercut. That'll cost some teeth. Our champion is getting rocked a little.
Lynch looking confident as ever, delivering that attack.
Down in the basement with a drop kick.
Boom!
Ooh, Becky just aggressively going after that arm.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Targeting the stomach to reverse.
Down around to the schoolboy, shoulders are down.
And into the pin, title on the line.
Oh! An easy kick out there.
Not even close.
Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show. Ooh, and a stomp right to the back. Boosh!
Big splash. Just deadlifting right there. The power. Turns it into a pin attempt. He forces a break before the count of two.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
Sliding out of danger there. Across the top rope, all the way to the floor. Oh, man. Ooh. Oh,
lots of damage under the challenger.
Yeah, but you have to keep on battling for your team. Oh, boom! Oh, swept the leg right out from under. Rollins taking flight. That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that. Oh!
Fast thinking saved the leg.
To gain the advantage.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Oh, God. Dodges away.
Look at this. Just stop after stop after stop.
You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Right, go long to a neck breaker. Falcon arrow. The champion on the receiving end of some serious offense.
Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold. Cranking on that arm.
This is the most compromising position.
Well, that's one way to get out of it. Oh, my goodness.
Stop after stop after stop. Ooh.
Tag made.
She turns that attack away. Then here comes the punches.
Double axe handle connects. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here. Able to reach your partner in time to get the tag.
Blast off. No way.
Somersault drop kick.
Ooh.
He's lining him up.
And into the corner he goes.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
You saw that being telegraphed.
What a maneuver! Just defiantly fighting off her opponent. Huge boot.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse. Hoisted up across their shoulder. Take a look at this superhuman power. Launching it.
Passed away. Perfect execution from the jail.
Meaning to say he's still alive here.
That's a stiff shot to the body.
And heading up top.
He's in that zone. Total focus on the competition.
From the top.
Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal.
And he baits the attack. Rollins with a head of steam. Big air.
Has the jam pin. Is this it? And going for the pin. He breaks the pin, keeping his team in this one.
Sent hard into the corner.
Oh, what a leg drop. That last attack really took a toll on the champ.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape.
Double underhook.
looking to break or snap some.
She fights her way out of the armbar. Boom. Ooh, that foils ledge. Snap in the neck. Tag made. Oh, God.
Oh, he cuts it off. Making his way to the top here. Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move. Oh, man. Big elbow. She counters it. Dueling reversals. Drop kick. Oh, right in the back. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Yeah, it's looking to secure the lead.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Our referee unable to evade the contact there.
Stiff kick. Going right after the arm of their opponent, applying the arm bar. Nice takedown. Just twisted. Ooh.
The tag, and here comes Seth Rollins.
Uh-oh.
He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle. Oh, it's perched up top. What's coming next?
Oh, no. No way. No way.
Superplex.
Not done yet.
Into a Falcon Arrow. Taking advantage of the opportunity. There's two.
Give up.
Placed against the turnbuckles. What a reversal. Oh, man, what a strong kick.
Look at it grind the features off their face across the top rope. Here it comes! It just got as bad as it could for the champ. Cover!
And the tag titles change hands here tonight.
This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Oh, and a stomp. Just despicable, menacing.
Stomp after stomp after stomp.
Piercing the sternum.
Seth losing any command of this match.
Yeah, Rollins has hit a roadblock here. He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on his back.
Got him in the corner now.
Yep, time is made.
Boom! The challenger taking some minor damage.
Yeah, and he's got to think about making that tag sooner. This could get worse.
Just power out. Ooh, kick.
Oh, my goodness.
The champion sending a message. There's no mercy here.
What a barrage of stomps.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow. Clothesline.
Here we go.
Inverted DDT. Lights out. And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather. Right to the kidneys from behind. Punch. Nasty. Boom.
saying, I still have plenty left in the tank.
Tag made. Here we go. Challenger's in a bad way.
You really can't do this all on your own. That's what your teammate is for.
Backpack face buster. Precise aiming on that basement drop kick.
Oh no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Fujiwara armbar. They didn't come here to play. Submission locked in. She's holding.
Great counter, that Fujiwara armbar. Planted with a neck breaker. Taking things to the top rope.
Pow! Oof. Punch. Nasty. Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here.
She's ready to go all out, and she's letting her opponent know it.
Knee. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. The champion clearly doing whatever it takes to retain their title here. The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. The champ not letting the ref get to two.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
Oh, systematic attack on the arm from Becky.
And she's returning fire. Oh, what a clothesline.
Big splash.
Lost out there. It could be the end for her soon.
The reversal by Becky Lynch.
Effectively using the knee.
Oh, for the title. Dive, 2 count there.
So resilient.
And Lynch was scouted there.
She made the tag.
Oh, what a clothesline! Clothesline! What impact! The challenger is getting torn into.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can.
Big splash! Shoulders down. Championship on the line. Kick out after one from the challenger.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues. Taking flight.
Splash!
Look at this, just what a barrage of stomps.
Waiting to strike.
Brace for impact.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Bang! He finds a counter. Seen Rollins do this before.
Cover. New champion coming. Keeps his team in this one.
Scattered that one. Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. He still has life.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. Escape out of that attack.
Forearm after forearm after forearm. Clubbing away with forearm after he's going to the top rope.
Flying. Diving foot stomp. Brutal. His adrenaline is pumping right now. He's got his sights locked in now.
Seth retaliates.
Rollins.
Seth Rollins back of the neck with a forearm. What a blow.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Boom! Good defense from him. Mickey Lynch suplex rolls through into disarmer. This could be over.
Got the disarmer.
Keep the team in this one. Wow.
Oh my God.
Becky Lynch.
Manhandle slam. We might see a new champion crowned. Becky Lynch looking for it. Manhandle slam. We might be moments away from crowning a new champion.
And we have new tag team champions. What a moment.
This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. Four of the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Ooh, what a punch. Oh, ooh, he's going up. From the top. Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
Good God, just a disgusting thud right here at ringside.
Action's feeling toward us. This is probably a good time to take our things and go.
Suplex launched.
And now thrown back into the ring. He connects with a counter.
Shining liquor to rearrange your face.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
Hopefully he can get out of harm's way for a second and let his partner carry the load.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around. Boom! What a shot.
Measuring it now, lining it up.
Big reversal by Rollins. Oh, that didn't go as set designed. Getting him right into the corner. He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Fires back with a crucial elbow. There's the tap. Strong impact. And right into the pin. Uh-oh. Only a one count before the kick out.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
He averts the offense. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Oh, working on the arm. Lots of damage done to the challenger now.
After that, maybe it's time to tag out for a second.
Oh my, what a splash. Crucial moment.
A knee of the Revolution style by Rollins.
And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather.
Uh-oh.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
And quick getting the arm up.
A lot of energy left in that kick out. This matchup isn't anywhere near over.
Extending their opponent's arm out.
Oh, man, leg drop arm breaker.
Double underhook.
Sit out, slip into an armbar. Beautiful come.
She fights her way out of the armbar.
Clothesline.
What impact.
Ooh. Oh. Face first with a waistlock takedown.
she just avoided some serious damage.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Powerful kick.
Hammerlock. There's arm breaker. Ooh! The champ has absorbed some damage.
Yeah, Becky delivering the pain. Got out of there at the perfect time. He dodges out of danger. Dominating shoulder tackle. Oh, ouch. Oh, predicted what was coming.
She's making the climb to the top rope. On the top. Double table pins. Attacking the knee. To the arm. Boom, he fends that off. Hooking it up here, what's next? Incredible suplex. We're going to shut this down.
Playing with her food. I'm not sure how wise of a choice this is.
With the power here. Up on the shoulders and then across the ring.
The champ might have just ended things right there.
Kick out. It was almost just lights out on their championship dreams.
Let's see if that kick out was a spark or is it the taking flight? Diving body splash.
Rollins can't find any reprieve right now. This champion of Rollins is big here with that for the title. No, kick out at two.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. Elbow drop, big time.
Oh, man. Forced the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Had it scattered. Now can capitalize.
And he got to his partner.
She makes the tag.
Victory roll pinning combination. Goes through super kick. Oh! You saw that coming. Super kick!
Oh, look at. Rapid fire stops to the back. Oh, the challenger really taking it on the chin here. She's in a bad way here. Sent hard to the outside.
There's Superstar picking up speed. Oh! Wrecking ball. Drop kick. Going off from the top. Through the air. It connects. That was just incredible hang time. Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Suplex roll through into the armbar submission. Disarmor is cinched. Submission is in tight, but is this the smartest? There it is, tapping up. Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now. Watch it. Somersault. Target acquired. This only ends one way.
We're about to see. There's a crucifix wrestling done.
The title's not going anywhere tonight.
This puts the pressure back on the champion. Can the champion respond with their back against the wall?
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough. He's headed to the top now. Up high. Crash and burn. A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that. Yank right off the apron.
Oh, no.
Launch it. In real-time maneuver there. Cover. We have a new champion. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Wow. I thought for sure that was it. Oh, man. Gosh, what?
change.
Just like that, Rollins dodges. And now placed in the corner.
Solely focused on... Oof! Rollins. There's a tight in the balance with the pin. I mean, you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time. Hand and elbow. Tag made, fresh partner in. Wrapping the arm over that top rope, punishing their opponent. Becky. Could that be enough to gain the title? Into the cover made by the teammate. Not a moment too soon.
Systematic attack on the arm for Becky.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Remarkable power being shown here.
He is struggling to find an escape, but to no avail.
Will the pain be too much? Will he submit?
Great escape from the armbar. Getting tagged in.
The challenger is getting torn into.
Yes, tag team has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet. Connected with a sharp elbow.
Now she's got a chance to best lynch here. Oh man, that'll bend your arm.
Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
With the power here. Up on the shoulders and then...
My Lord! The champ might have just sealed it
for the pin. Maybe she wants to do some more damage.
Clothesline! So effective.
Look at this, just stop after stop after stop.
Attacking the torso again, doing a little more damage.
Set Rollins down. Oh, what a shot. Arm control here, gonna roll through. The Maestro bomb. Ow, ow. Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
Nothing fancy there. The challenger's looking down and out there.
Yeah, she's really in trouble now. I don't know if she can turn it around.
Oh, just a straight deadlift of power. It was dominating. Shoulders are down. To retain. Oh, I thought the champ had it.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Ooh. She's going all out offensively now.
She's in the driver's seat now.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Several reversals. Neither.
With the power here. Up on the shoulders and then... Watch it! Parted across the ring.
Will the champ make that pay off?
Got him. And the tag titles stay put.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Tag Team Champions, the Dragon, Bruce Lee, and Andy Rose.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah. This reminds me of when we first became friends. We dominated the neighborhood kids in just about every game there was. Tag, hide and seek, kickball, you name it. Until the Andersons moved in. 5 kids, all super athletic beyond their years. They took over. But you didn't get discouraged. And before you know it, we were beating the Andersons' strong and agile butts.
And the Andersons are mutiny in this analogy?
Yes. It's why I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take them down.
You're right. We can't let this stop our momentum.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to SmackDown, I only have live event matches lined up.
There you are. Here's what I got for you this time. You want in?
The following contest is a tag team steel cage match. Introducing first, from Yorktown Heights, New York, Mandy Rose. Bruce Lee!
Have I got a live event match for you? Should I just go ahead and book your travel?
You're holding back. Show me the real deal.